he's called up.
But
I'm gonna
so
do
Lex,
it.
what do you think about all that?
I'm gonna do a tutorial. Sorry guys, just a second. I'm
That's
gonna do a
kind of
tutorial
weird.
on Swishmax how
Yeah.
to draw faces and stuff like that, just by tracing and stuff. And you don't need any artistic skills at all. Just like this image here. Right. Let's open a new browser so you can see. You can do it in extreme detail. From real faces, some really cringe characters just there actually. And there's me at the top middle. I'm going to do a tutorial how to do that. So guys, you can continue. You guys can talk now, sorry.
Lex, what do you think about the search warrant PDF?
I didn't really read much of it, but I kind of lived close to where he used to live.
Oh God.
It's okay. I don't think I was born when the search warrant. I don't think I was like, yeah. Wait.
It was Wednesday, 7 November 2007.
Oh, I was like 1.
I've got our three images
Okay.
here. Got a Trump face, Kamala face, and Nick Fuentes. I'm just going to grab. I'm going to just crop screenshot with Shift, Windows, and S like this, and just grab them like that, right? And we just paste it straight into Swishmax. Sorry, guys, keep going.
Dude, I wish I could do a Batman when Batman went to Hong Kong and gave that the Asian guy to the police.
Do you think you could go a whole day without mentioning Batman?
Probably not, honestly. No, I could. But I choose not to.
Are you sure you choose?
I don't know anymore.
Nick Fuentes looks 13-year-old. 13 years old in a lot of photos. It's hard to find a picture that makes him look like a man.
Who's Nick Fuentes?
Who is he?
An edgelord faker, fake kind of alt-right.
He's an alt-right personality. Ask Al who Nick Fuentes is.
Troll.
Wait, is that the guy who's like, your body, my choice?
Yes, him.
Oh, I know him.
He looks like a 13-year-old in an old man's suit. It just doesn't work. He's got at least a beard here, but no,
Mexican.
We'll just do the baby face. It looks like he's fucking 13 years old. Alright, we've got 3.
America first.
Let's start with Trump.
I'm so annoyed.
Why?
So I'm going to draw this square.
I'm
going to draw this square, right? A square, right? And I'm going to do that. Go up here. You might need to change the UI so you can see all this. Go into Windows, and you can do window up here. You can add them all instead of template, so you don't have to do it every time. I want to do this. Just do green. Any kind of color will do, and you just do over here 50% alpha. There's other ways you can do this, but this is it helps you.
Davinsky wants you to join.
I know.
Right click the lines and you can create linear, quadratic, cubic, or the cubic will be 2 points where you can bend. Like that. The quadratic will be 1. Like this. And linear will be straight, and you can add right click and add vertexes between them. Like this. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple. Anyone can do it. I'll just show a couple of examples.
I took 4 grams of melatonin like 3 hours ago and it still hasn't kicked in.
Still having sleeping problems, huh?
Yes.
Is that why you're so annoyed?
Recording, so you just be careful you don't want to say anything too personal.
Meow, meow, meow.
think that's just gonna egg people on.
Meow.
It's gonna make it worse. Can't any of you make any cat? Can anyone else have a go at a cat sound? A realistic one. That's a bit better. That sounds like a kitten. It's like most of these cat sounds sounds like a cat's being run over by a car. This way, if you did that to a cat, they'd be scared. They'd run off, right? They think something's dying. I might do a cartoon character as well because you can do this with cartoon characters just for the video. You can do this for cartoon characters quite easy. Hopefully,
Miss
Ash will
Al,
get
I
this
hope
in.
Al wakes up soon. Yeah, I'll get around to doing it eventually.
In the near future. Maybe even before
When I can
you
be bothered and not nervous.
fucking bother, just do it. Nervous? It's not a matter of nerves, dude.
Elf has been sleeping normal.
Sorry?
Elf
You
has like a normal sleeping schedule, so she wakes up at like 5:30 our time, well my time, in the morning.
True.
I go to bed.
By the way, you're very muffled.
Yeah, you're a bit muffled right now.
Oh, whoops.
Might
Is
be
that better?
covering-
Yeah.
That's a bit better.
Yes, you were covering your mic.
Okay, I think I was holding my mic. Yeah, I'm usually falling asleep right before 5 a.m.
That's I'd say that's
Wow.
a good thing. I taught Abs well. That's a good thing, right? All the best stuff happens between midnight and 6 a.m.
True. True.
Especially
Like
if
the
you have
Twitter
a topic.
space we did. I'm probably going to be up late. I had a nap.
I had 2 coffees before, but they didn't do nothing because my body's in so much energy yet. But dude, if you listen to like, just put YouTube on and just put some programmer music or something on, or some synthwave or something, and just sit there drum, dude. This is what I want you to try. I can literally give you some music to play while you do it.
Imagine.
It'll help you with a lot of noise in your head too. Put it this way, instead of watching Bob Ross, you can do Bob Ross. This is basically doing Bob Ross,
True.
but in a way that everyone can.
Yeah.
Do. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars of equipment. It's all free. Oh, by the way, if anyone watches this video, all these tools like Swiss Max, I can give you a free download of it. The company that made it is no longer exist, and they released the program. The developers gave it like a crack for it. It's all legit and everything, and there's probably other ways you can get it, but be careful where you get it if you want to try it. This is a Flash program. You can make games, programs, all kinds of shit, graphic art, everything. Flash is still going today. Flash is king. I still make Flash games today.
True. What were you going to
Sometimes
say?
I have to watch ASMR. I have to watch like ASMR to fall asleep sometimes.
Well,
I see.
your laptop could do this. You could just give it a go. Just out of curiosity, give this a go after watching the tutorial. Anyone can do it. It doesn't require any actual skills. It just requires just sitting there doing something really simple, and it's amazing how it all comes into place. There's a few minor little techniques, nothing too bad I can do to layer things in Shillelagh, but it's really simple. Just put some synthwave music on and sit there and draw for hours. You realize you've been doing it all day. I think I heard Puddin outside.
Is your cat an outside cat?
Sorry?
Is your cat an outside cat?
He spends a lot of his time outside, either in his pen or outside. All night, every night, he's always out and about. He comes in and out during the night. Sometimes he'll be out for 6 hours, but usually he's every hour or two he comes in, naps for a while. But if I'm not if not a, when he comes home and I'm not awake, I usually wake up and he's on my bed. And when I wake up, and when I wake up, he wakes up and he gets on top of me and he lies down on top of me purring to try to stop me from getting up. Because as soon as I get off my bed, he doesn't like being on the bed usually unless I'm on there. But I often find myself either woken up by him lying on top of me, choking me, or he'll be beside me near my bed. He'll like probably all the time.
You should get him like a
Yes.
camera so
He's
you
got
can
it.
see what he does throughout the night.
I used to do
That'd
that.
be funny.
I did that when I first got him. But he loves his pen that I made for him outside because he knows he's all safe in there. He feels safe out there, and he can listen to everything. Because being a cat, he loves to listen. He's mesmerized by listening to everything. Can just hearing crickets and stuff. I hope you can't hear the crickets. Probably can. It's like crickets
I
outside.
could a little bit.
I'll close the door. I don't know where he is. I thought he was up front. He's gone again. The crickets and all kinds of noises outside drive him crazy. He loves to listen in. He's mesmerized by them. He loves to go to sleep to it because he can go out the pen where he's completely safe and he's just listening to everything. It's like Batman falling asleep watching all these TV screens, right? He knows the
Have
world's
you
safe.
seen Maxwell the
They
cat?
It's safer him to sleep because he knows that the world's safe. He can see. For a cat, they can hear. What was that, Les?
Do you guys know that Maxwell the cat? He's the king of one of cats.
Let's see. For the tutorial though, I'm going to do a little trick here. I wasn't going to do it this way, but I might as well. I'm gonna
Aw,
make
so
the
cute,
skin
cat.
and the hair of Donald Trump. I'm gonna do this all in one. So look, I've just taken his whole head, right? But I need to do a different layer of different shapes here for his skin and his hair. But if you layer it like this, now watch. I'm gonna do a cool trick. He's green like the Hulk, but don't worry about it. Let's just hide this one over here, just to hide, right? Oh, hang on, what have I done? There we go. Oops, double clicking where it does that. And hide. So we just need one up there, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the delete key, which is next to enter. I'm going to select these vertexes because I don't move it. It's going to be locked in place. It's going to all line up with the other one, so that nothing accidentally overlaps by just a couple of pixels or anything. It's all perfectly aligned. Go to where his hair goes. Oh, there we go. Let's just make that linear, and I'll just grab a vertex. Just throw that up there. Okay. So let's just make that yellow, and we'll just make that orange. Right, we'll just hide Trump himself. Oops. Okay. Well, it looks like a turban, doesn't it? So far, but you see how the vertexes on each they exactly overlap. So sometimes you want to do that. It makes it easier. Sometimes you just draw the whole thing, and then you just remove vertexes, and it's all lined up. Or I could have just done a, oops, just make a different color. Let's make it green. I could have just done that. Pretend this is the shape of his face, and I could just do another one over the top, like let's say red will be the hair, and I'll just put the hair on top like this over the top of it, right? And this is all see-through, but the end result won't be see-through. So look, pretend the red's the hair and the green's the face. You can just layer it.
Dude, you're not streaming, by the way.
I'm recording. I'm not streaming. That's why. I'm recording
Oh.
I'm recording for the upload.
I forget.
Yeah, I'm talking for the video for the uploads. So let's just say he's green. I could stream as well. But, so the green is his face and the red's here. See, it just overlaps over the top of it. You can do it that way as well, right? There's all kinds of ways you can do things like you can do gradients as well, right? You can even make them fade different to colors and green, and we'll make the blue and we'll do the blue alpha to 50%. I've got other guides do details of this. You see it fades in like that. There's all kinds of cool shit you can do, but you don't need to. Just do some basic tracing like this and just choose a color over here. It helps when you trace it to make it. I'm talking by the way, guys. I'm just talking for the tutorial if you're not sure. If you do it this way, you can kind of make it 50% alpha, which is 50% transparent. 100% means you can see it all. 0% means it's invisible. It just helps you trace over things if you do it like 50% or choose a color or something. Alright, so let's get rid of his orange head. And we'll just do his hair. By the way, if you're using Windows 11 and 4K do that on Windows 11 and stuff because it's really old software, what might happen is it'll look all yucky. Like this isn't this the original of this is a bit kind of yucky colorized and stuff, little bit cartoonist. It's going to be all grotty like an old school GIF if you do it in PNG format. So what you can do is you can just copy any kind of image, open it in MS Paint, save it as a JPEG. Doesn't matter what resolution, a JPEG will translate just fine on Windows 11. It just seems to have problems with PNGs being a bit yucky. It's not a big deal, easy to fix. I might as well I'll stream so you guys can see if you want to watch it apps. Just give me a sec. It shouldn't affect the video. Make sure that everything's gone right. Yeah, can you just say something, Abs?
Yay.
Yeah, it's all fine.
Testing 1, 3.
Yeah, it's probably echoing on my end a bit in the recording. It'll be fine. Not too bad. You see it?
Yeah. Looks good.
We have to get the hair wave just right, right? It has to be a perfect sine wave, right? You can put textures on it. I should do that. If you remind me, Abs, I'll do a texture as well. Because you can layer things like
Alright.
I'll do that later. So we've got the hair, we've got the face. Let's get rid of Trump and look. See, we've got the hair, we've got the face. Look at that.
Mm.
Okay, so let's just hide them both. Okay, let's try his eyes, maybe his ears and stuff. So it's just a matter of just like Bob Ross, right? It's a matter of don't do too much detail, right? Just make it simple. It doesn't have to be exact, right? You wouldn't even know. Sometimes you can make improvements on the original, especially if you cartoonize it. Making it simple is often better. Create some vertexes. It seems strange using these little stretchy things at first, but it's very intuitive. You'll pick it up straight away. Everyone does. I'm not going to add as much detail as all this. Don't need to. I'm going to have it all simple. I got to remember. I wanted to. By the way, Control Z and Control Y, undo, redo, all those kind of things. If you move things or accidentally delete, like I just did, these are default controls for every edited program and stuff. So you should probably know those things. Control A to select all these kind of things. What was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say. Something about the bendy bits and fuck, I don't remember. So with eyes, let's just make it white. Fill, right? We'll just make it 100% so you can see. Right, there's the eye, and that's the fill, right? You can do a solid, a gradient, an image, or none. Have it like there's nothing, right? But this thing over here, this is a line. So let's do a line, just a flat line, not all these dotted lines or anything like that. Let's do just a straight line, and we'll make the thickness 5. Right, and watch it. Let's change the color to black. This is the line color. This is the line color here. And then we have lines. We want to do lines like cartooners are, right? We'll do the same thing with these two over here. The hair and the skin. We'll make them lines too. There we go. There we go. Let's just get rid of them now. Okay, we'll do the same thing with this. Put a line on it. Make that white. Make it 100% opacity. Let's just uncensor them. Get rid of that. Okay, look. With their skills, it's starting to look like a person. Well, let's do the lines. This is line. I usually start with squares instead of circles to reshape things. This one here's a line tool. You want the same thing, black line of 5 thickness. Here's a color, here's a thickness, here's a line. Right, let's just draw a line, right? Grab this thing here. The same thing. You do. This is the selection. This is the selection tool. So you want to move things around. And this is you want to edit them. So you want this one here. Let's just grab some lines.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hurting my ears. I think you scared all the neighborhood cats then too. I'm using big speakers, so If Puddin was
Lex does
Levi's,
cat sounds way better than me.
Look.
I'm gonna be honest.
Different stages of pissed off, right?
See, you do it alright too.
I do a lot of animal sounds, yeah. I've talked to a lot of animals too, so. Well, let's just
True.
get this
True.
nose in. There's no line here for his nose, but we can just make one. It'll probably work. Don't need to, but. Well, let's just try it as is. We'll do it as is. You don't have to do things perfectly. You can just make it up as you go. A little bit of spin. You can make his nose bigger. You make him look like Joe Biden. You can make his nose a little bit hooked if you want. Maybe that's more of a Kamala nose. You can always tweak them quite easy too. Let's make that a little bit straight. By the way, Control and mouse wheel can zoom in and out. So this one here will center it on whatever object you're using. Or they'll center the whole stage. This right one here will center on the object here. Selected. It's good for copying and pastings and aligning them again. You never know a man until you draw his nose.
Mm.
Who knows his true colours? See, that's a little bit out of line with his original nose. It doesn't matter. He doesn't matter at all. So let's do some bags. Just do a couple of bags under his eyes. You can do lines or you can do shades. I mean, what if I do both? I might do both. Do a little bit of bags, yeah. Yeah, that's good enough. Approximation's all we need. The more wrinkles you add, the older they look.
Makes sense.
So if it looks a bit too old, just remove a few wrinkles. Remove the less important ones and just keep the key ones. It's always good to have at least one forehead one though. I can't even see his. I'm gonna have to hide his orange face. So I can't see behind it. Let's just hide that. There we go. Oh, he's got some of these wrinkles here. A straight line will do there. A little bit of a curve. I mean, one of these will do, I guess. But I might try to do all of them. Let's get rid of the line. Let's make a fill. Make it green. Oops.
Baron Trump is my future husband, Loki.
What if he must really like him so much?
Rich,
You're not that
tall,
awful to say that.
Well, money, really.
and he's my age.
Money.
How old is he?
He's 18.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know
18.
he was. I thought he was still a teenager. Like 14 or
He's
15 or
apparently
something.
he's like very well educated and intelligent.
Yeah, he
he's
goes
lived
to
very sheltered.
NYU.
He's been very sheltered or something, hasn't he? He hasn't really seen much of the outside world. Or
I
something.
could teach him the ways.
That sounds really
Is it
bad,
just me,
dude.
or
The
is
way
he
you said
splitting
that.
No, it
image?
doesn't.
Is he just me, or is he splitting image of Donald?
I can put up with
Yeah,
that.
that's
See, I can't even. It's like I can't see this cartoonized broken graphic. I can't see his left eyebrow, so I'm just going to guess it. Kind of looks like it's. Yeah, so I think I'll just do it there. If it doesn't.
good luck though, I guess, with him.
I've always
Lex
been
Trump.
curious about him too. You didn't really hear much about him and stuff. And
Yeah, I don't know much about him.
I can imagine if he's Donald Trump's son,
Can I be best
what
man?
kind of life is it? I think Donald Trump might be, you know, training him hardcore for something. Just get the impression that he's preparing him
Yeah,
in
that's
secret,
apparently from what I heard.
and
He
that he could
is.
be armed to the teeth in some ways, and he's being kept away from people for a reason. He's a secret special weapon of Trump or something.
Something like that, apparently.
Mhm.
There was a Twitter thread on it.
But I don't know
If I
much
find
about
it, I'll
him,
show it to you.
and I'd like to know.
Me neither.
Society keeps trying to bash my husband.
Okay.
Let's
Can
see.
I be
Oh shit!
best
I didn't
and
save
not
it. I better
winning?
save it.
Sure.
Yay!
That's important. Got to save the project. Whoops. Yeah, we just do a couple more lines here. Whoops, I've lost the thing. Let's do it again.
Oh no, it's over. Sorry.
Let's just simplify, man. Simplify. So I've got some of these things are not going to be laid properly, right? So I'll just, like for example, this here, it needs to go underneath his eyebrow. And I'll show you how to do that. If you look on the left hand side, these are all the layers of different things. So what I want to put this underneath that. So look, there is that and that. Okay, so let's just drag it underneath. There we go. This works in layers like that. Real simple. That one,
Hmm.
anything that
Okay.
comes in, just put that there. I think there's another. This is a very important facial feature one, so that one needs to definitely be there. Let's just do a bit of a wiggle there. I'm not sure which way it goes, but that'll do. Let's see what it looks like so far. Look at that. We're turning into Trump, man. So
Nice.
as for the colours, let's just do the colours right now, right? So this is not the best way to colorize it. It's a bit funky. I mean, his hair's a good color I could get. So I'll just hide the hair and we'll go into the fill, make it 100% obviously. So, and we're going to use this eyedropper, but the problem is I'm using the 4K and Windows 11. I'm not sure which or both that's affecting it, but it's just supposed to max out and it should show different colors than this thing here. But I've got another window that's at 1080p and it seems to work at that. So I think it's more of a 4K issue. So I'll have to drag it there so I can grab the eyedropper. You just put the eyedropper here over a certain thing. You can put it over these colors even, but it's not working because it's misaligned to 4K. This is a really old program. Still good, but it's just a 4K issue. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to mouse over his hair and try to get an approximate color. No, that didn't work. Let's try different parts of the lightness and darkness of his hair and stuff. If that doesn't work, you can always it's picking up his skin. It's not working very well. It's all. I can find another color, like another picture of him. Look, let's just go Donald Trump face. I mean, there's a good blonde chunk of hair. A bit better. I'll just go to the other window and I'll try to make his hair go that color. Sec. Yeah, it's not working. It's not getting it good. You know what? It's look. I'll show you. This almost looks like Hillary's hair. What I can do, I can do the color wheel. I'll just make it a little bit yellower, just a little bit like that. Get close enough and just change it up a little bit. We can always change the color. It's good for grabbing people's faces color to make it look a bit better and stuff. I'll do the same thing in his face right now.
Hmm.
Unfortunately, this graphic is not going to be good for that. It's very yucky, colorized. It's all colors and stuff. Do the same thing, hide it. you template this stuff, you can you can make him purple head with green hair if you want, right? You do something like there you go. Look, it's starting to really look like Trump now. We only need to make it a little bit yellower, a little bit brighter. Ah, that's better. And if, instead of using an eyedropper, you can go to this color here. See this hex code here, copy, and I'll just do it that way. I'll just copy and paste the hex code. There you go. So you make it the same. I like that color. It kind of works. It really looks like Trump.
Abs,
Yes.
when did you change your profile pic back? I just noticed.
A day or two ago. Probably maybe when you were sleeping. I usually use this picture. I really like the Northern Lights.
It's AI.
How do you know?
Just look at it.
It's actually a picture of from Iceland of the Northern Lights. This time I promise you it's not AI. Because I know you can't tell the difference. That sounds so mean.
That was mean.
Sorry.
So this what I do with this one was this bit of a shade. Instead of drawing the color, don't do the color. Just go black, and then just make it like 50% or 30 or 20 or something. It's a bit dark, so let's go make it like 25. Yeah, it's fine.
I took another gram of melatonin. Hopefully, I
See.
go to bed at a normal time tonight.
I need to make that down below.
Did you just change your profile picture to a bunny?
Yes,
Change it up.
Cute, cute. I like. You should get a bunny.
I could not take care of it.
Oh.
It's not the best, but it works. You do this and you do the same here. The other eye. This can take a while sometimes, but not too long. And once you template something, the cool thing is you can reuse it for all kinds of shit. Just save all your files and reuse them, template them, and you can change it up. Oops, we undo that. I hate when that happens. That's going to be a little bit of point there. Let's just do that and see if I, yeah, just do that. Fuck it.
Never mind, I changed it again.
I noticed. What is that?
A rabbit.
Ron's been using
Oh,
my
with
profile
glass.
pictures, and
As a joke.
yeah, and the degenerates, they're spoken out over it.
Dude, Ron's such a troll. He does it on purpose to provoke them.
He was surprised what I look like.
He's seen them before and said that.
I don't think he's seen.
I remember he said,
yeah, but I
like,
don't
what
think he's
happened to
seen
you?
I didn't realize
Some
how
of
much,
them he didn't.
I didn't
Yeah?
realize how much that photo will look like that Deadpool, and how much the recent photo will look like Steve Martin.
Yep.
Okay, this one should just be able to do a curve all the way around. Let's just do a quadratic. Yeah, that'll do. And that'll be like, we'll make that 50. A bit dark, because it is a bit darker. You know what, he's got a little bit of a nose change here, so I think we'll put a line there. We've got a few too many lines on him. But I can change it. I can just remove a few like I said before, right? We'll do his mouth and he's got no teeth to show, so teeth could take a bit longer to do, but not too bad. If it looks like a straight line, you just wiggle it a little bit, just like this, and it makes it look a lot better. It doesn't matter if you wiggle it the right way or not. It just kind of looks better. It's kind of like a little shortcut that works. Abs, is that you laughing? You're going to say something very edgy and bannable on the recording.
Nah, I'm not because I'm just laughing at something in general chat.
Usually when you laugh like you're about to say something real edgy, and if I'm recording for a stream, I'm going to have to edit the video and edit it out. You say something real
No,
pissed off.
I promise you, I've been paying attention.
Okay. It's just that's your mischief laugh. You're about to say something real fucked up.
It's just Lex put something really funny.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say what it is, but it's funny.
So we'll just go that because his mouth's closed. There's a little bit of a darkness thing there too. We might be able to just make it just like this. It might work. But we have to draw his lips, I guess. Let's do one of these. And if you want, you can add more detail than the basics. It's always, either way it works. Donald Trump's almost done. Oh, yeah.
Dude, it's so hot. My ice cream's melted.
Yeah, because it's in your belly. You ate it.
I had ice cream today too.
That's what happens when you eat ice cream or you hold it in your hand, right?
No, it melted in my tub.
Yeah, it will normally do that.
It's all liquid.
Oh, don't put it in
I'm
the
eating
freezer
dogs
again.
and stuff.
Don't put it in the freezer again. The way that it is, you want to eat it. Like if you put it, if you put it in the freezer again, it goes really, really hard.
Mm.
I haven't eaten ice cream for ages. I used to eat a lot of ice cream.
I had a Neapolitan tonight.
Nice.
Why don't you make Neapolitan ice cream?
What's your favorite? The pink one, the chocolate one, or the vanilla one, Lex?
I really like the chocolate, but I'm not that big of a fan of chocolate. But my favorite flavor is vanilla out of all ice cream flavors, just because it's basic and you can put anything on it and it tastes nice.
Fair enough.
Mm,
Do you put chocolate syrup on it? The ice
No,
magic?
sometimes I just put sprinkles on it, but I think my sprinkles have been expired since like 2012.
Oh, wow.
I don't know.
Do you put crushed up nuts on it?
I don't
I'm
know.
allergic to nuts.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
You know what? This is going to be a bit. I'm going to manually
Sorry.
color here because this image I can't grab the colors very well off it.
You did a big typo, like in the War of Worlds chat.
Sorry?
You did a big typo. Read your message again.
Oh, is that what you were typing in? Whatever it is, don't say it. It sounds bad. It might break my streak.
It's nothing bad. Like it's the last message he
Maybe
sent.
just a little bit pinker. There we go. A little bit redder.
I think I'm gonna be a zombie for the following hours. Fuck.
Trump's got the Dior lipstick on.
I can make it a little bit less pink. That's a bit better. Let's do think I've got a few too many lines on Trump. It's gonna make him look too old. Oops, I'll do that. Should be able to get away with one of these. All I'm gonna do is here. Let's just do a couple. Once you do is here, Trump should be done. It's not a good. This wasn't a good image to draw one of these in, but that's kind of the point. It doesn't have to be the best image. You can still make do with almost anything.
Didn't you use the same face to do your emoticons or whatever you call them?
I'll go grab. No, I don't think it's that one. Let's go to my meme. Was it MSN emoticons? I'll do it for the stream. So that would be where's my Trump? Why is it taking so long to download? Damn.
Yep, it's the same one.
You sure? No, he does that face all the time.
No, it's iconic face, dude. It is that
Yeah, but he always
face.
does that. No, it's not the same face. It's very different. It's the same pose, but it's a very different. His head's tilted a different angle, a little slightly different angle too. But it's an iconic pose, but not. It's not that exact image.
Do you remember which image you used?
No. But like if you look up, you'll find like a lot of the same similar images, if they're not identical but similar, the same pose. It's the Trump poker stare, right?
Yeah, but these pictures that you're tracing is like went quite viral everywhere.
It's not this one picture. There's all kinds of variations of it because he does the same pose all over the place. There's so many pictures of Trump posing, right? It's not just one iconic pose. He's always doing iconic poses. He does it on purpose, and it sends him
Yeah,
fucking
but
crazy.
this specific one was like the one that blew up the most.
This one's
Like
all
everyone had
broken
it as their
cartoon.
profile pictures.
The pose or the picture?
The picture behind it that you were
No,
tracing.
that's broken. This is all cartoonized and broken. It's all.
Oh no! But the original picture, not the cartoonized version.
So that'd be the pose, not the picture.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, there's a lot of them. Dude, I've tried to do a lot of edits of different poses of Trump, and he's always pulling a similar pose from slightly different angles and like completely different days or weeks or months, sometimes years apart, and it's the same exact pose, but it's in different scenario. It's like he pulls the same thing. It's like a call sign he does, and it drives me crazy. So do the same thing. We'll do black, and we'll make it like 25%. The reason why I do this black and a certain tint is because if I change his what's this? If I change his color to make him greenish, right? All the shades they match because it's just see through black, right? The same tint. That's why I do it that instead of doing the actual color. You just change. You can just make him Green Hulk. Okay, let's just sense that again. That's what I can do. I mean, I could just leave his ear like that, bottom of his ear, but this part up here needs to be done. That's probably it for Trump. Another thing, even I was watching, you can do like let's see, Donald Trump, Trump face. You just type transparent PNG, and you can download a PNG, and they'll often, but not always, have like a transparent background. You can't see it here, but see these checkerboards here. What happens? The way you can tell whether it really is to save you the trouble of having to manually look. Is you click it, give it a few seconds to load. Nothing. Watch. What's the background? See if we can find one. There we go. See, it just loaded in after a second or two. You get the check. That's a proper transparent PNG. Sometimes it might not be a PNG. It might actually be a WebP. Let's have a look. Even WebP, you can just open up WebP files in MS Paint and you can just import them with the background and you can remove the background and shit. I'll just do that right now real quick just to show. We'll just grab this. Right. And you click this and you can change the hue and color and everything, but you need transparency. And you can do like let's just do orange. And you do the tolerance, just go 50. And no, it's not removing. You can remove a color of a certain. You see what I mean? And you can do all kinds of color removals and stuff. Right. Just gonna finish Trump. It's really good to do this to just listen to synthwave or like I was doing before when I was making Zelda. I was listening to Zelda remake piano music and stuff while I'm playing, while I'm making the game. It's awesome to remake games like that with the remakes of the music. I was actually looking for songs to put in the game while I did it, so it's killing two birds with one stone. Does it go straight? It does look like it goes straight. Let's make it 25. I think Trump's done. Yeah, a few things missing here and there, but it's fine. So we'll hide Trump. And look, there we go. We've got a decent looking train. Looks a bit dark, and so what we could do is just save. Remove it. Just it looks a little bit old, a little bit crinkled, so just remove a couple of. We'll just see what it looks like. I'll just remove that maybe. That's a bit better, but let's just try to remove that one. See, you just gained a few. You lost a few years. Remove that. Hey, that looks better without even having the under lip wrinkle. I usually don't like removing the under lip wrinkle, but in this case, that looks just fine. Oh, we didn't do the eyes. He's got to do his eyes. Whoops. So let's hide the eyes. Let's do eyeballs. I'm pretty sure he's got green eyes like my people do because he's one of my people mostly or entirely. Just do that one and stretch it a bit. So what I'm going to do here. Oh yeah, I'll do the eye trick. Yeah, I'll do the eye trick. Let's just line the eyes up close enough. In fact. Oh, now look. One eye is more rounded and the other one's a bit squished. This is something that happens with old age. He must be wearing contact lenses. That's going to fuck up with his. It's going to fuck up his vision. I'm getting that myself even at my age. Your eyes change shape and it messes up with the alignment of your lens, so you kind of need eye contacts or glasses and shit.
It's gonna be farsighted.
He's probably farsighted like I am.
Yeah.
And he might be wearing contact lenses or something people don't know. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy this eye here, right? I'm going to click this one here to center it. I'm going to Control C, Control V. There's two copies in exactly the same place, right? That's how you align it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get rid of the outline of the back one, and then the front one, I'm going to get rid of the fill. So one's an outline, one's a fill, right? And the eyes between them, right? Just to show, right? The eyes squish between them. And what I'm going to do this. I'm going to get a vertex. You can't see it, but it's behind it, but it will let me click it. Right click vertex. It's a vertex.
You pull it down.
And right in vertex. It's just, and we'll delete this. Yeah, and pull it down. And let's just make it into a quadratic. And we just, as you can see, like, right? It's just going to sit snugly behind it. That's how you hide the eyes. I'll do the same thing with this one. No need to do. I do it without even doing it. I'll just do it this way. No artistic skills required, and you'll gain some legendary artistic skills no matter what you got going for you. Right, center it, copy paste, remove the background, and
Actually, on second thought, the most iconic picture of Trump so far is like the one where he's raising his fist after being
Now
shot.
it is, yeah. But this
I,
this
I
pose,
agree.
this poker face pose, right? There's one that's similar, almost identical, but similar. The one where he's like very sad face, angry face. That's probably the most legendary one, and people use that as their icon on Discord servers.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
similar to this
that's what
one,
I'm
but it's
talking
even
about.
it's like it's the worst case of the poker face, right? It's the most serious one.
Yeah, it's
He
as if
does it
he's
all the time,
staring
but that's
straight
the
into your soul.
yeah.
Yeah. Like it's like I know who you are. I know what you're guilty of. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah. So we just there we go. Look how good that looks with the eyes. See? And yeah, I like how that I removed some of those lines. I can always redraw him again, but yeah, he looks a little bit
He
more young. He looks a
he
little bit
kind
too
of
young, but it's good.
How do we get dry
he kind of
squat
looks
if he's
like he
hard?
kind of looks like Kennedy here a bit,
Isn't he? I'm
small
pretty
bit.
sure he's green eyes, but we're gonna make him green anyway. We'll make him
Yeah, he
greenish
has
brown.
green eyes.
We'll make him greenish brown like this, and make it a little bit darker. Use a wheel, make it darker.
But the thing is, with Trump's eye color, is like very unclear. It looks like it's blue at
There
certain
we go.
times,
That's
but also
perfect.
like green
Yeah, that's
and at
dude.
others.
Yeah, it's just with green-eyed people, it's hard to tell the
Yeah.
colors. Kind of like changes with the lighting. Like I did when Da Vinci tried to pretend that I had brown eyes, and I did
Oh
photos, I
no
did
no no.
videos. No, I don't have brown. I've got a little bit of brown in my eyes from all the damage and things that have been done to me, but I've got green eyes, as you know. But I did it in OBS in
Yeah.
low lighting. I just didn't have all my lights on, and I put OBS on. It's like blue like the ocean. Like I don't have blue eyes. Why is OBS reading it? Because it's hard. It's hard for cameras to pick up the color of green eyes because of the way that light scatters and shit. It works. There's a whole
Oh, yeah.
different functionality to how their color comes out on different cameras and
Yeah,
such.
sometimes it even can
It's
start to
just
look
too.
yellow
Yeah,
in
it's just a
certain
bit too.
lighting.
Let's make it a little bit more green. Make it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
He in this drawing kind of makes Trump look a bit like JFK, a little, a very little.
I like that I removed some of those lines. It makes him look a little bit. I like making people look a little bit younger than they are, especially if they're getting old. And I mean, I'm not going to remove this, but I'll just see what it looks like without it. Like it's even more basic. Hey, actually,
Oh yeah, that's better.
yeah, that's better.
It's clear.
See, you can
Yes.
add or remove detail. It depends on the picture, and like you don't need any artistic skills. You just delete. Okay, don't like it. Control Z to undo. But yeah, look, we just put less detail. There's not much detail in his face at all. It works just fine. Let's remove the background though, and there we have Trump. But so what I wanted to do next before we do the next one, we do those two. So hang on, where's it? We'll just get this image, right? So put it side to side, and look, there we go. So what I want to do, let's do the hair, right? So what? Let's copy the hair. Same thing. Copy paste, right? And what this one, what we're going to do is we're going to make the fill 50%, right? Let's just hide that and click the one, so I can click the one behind it. So this one, let's grab a texture. Oh, let's just do this. Hair texture. No, let's do something. What would let's go carpet texture. Okay, carpet texture. Right? There's all kind of texture you can do. It doesn't matter. So we'll do this on purpose. We'll make it look. We got blue. Look, how's blue gonna work with Trump's hair? That's fucked, right? We'll just do a crop screenshot. And in fact, this is probably it might only be for high definition, like a lot of detailed image. See, this is fine. As soon as you get to a certain file size in Windows 11 or maybe 4K related or something, it goes all yucky like a GIF, an old school GIF. That's if you convert that to in MS Paint to JPG, or which I'll do now, it'll get rid of that problem. It never used to do this until Windows 11 and 4K. So you just paste it in Windows MS Paint, save as a JPEG. We'll just call it blue, right? And I can drag and drop it or just file open. Just go file open, desktop. Where was it? Blue. Or file. Hang on, that's gonna open. Hang on. We'll do it this way. Insert image. I don't like the image. There's all kinds of ways. I just like to drag and drop. You can do it that way. Let's just drag and drop, right? Easy way. Just go to my desktop. There's blue. Just drag and drop it in there. Bob's your uncle. But that'll if it looks a bit funny, do, this is cool. You can reuse this, and if you're making a program or game, or you just want to reuse it for other reasons for as a shortcut, you do this. You select this. You see in here in the properties, you see this one here, add to library, and whoops, it's popped over another window. There we go. We'll just call it blue. Add a copy to the library, right? It's in the library. I'm gonna just delete this. So we'll click this one here, and we'll go image, and there it is, blue. Now, oh, it's a bit pixelated because it's right. We'll just do this one here. Just to fit, usually just fit to shape will do just fine, right? Let's stretch it out a bit. We can edit, fill, transform, make it bigger, and all kinds of shit. So I'm going to use a lock one so it stretches evenly. We'll double the size. We'll make it like 120. There's a little bit of, see, there's a little bit of maybe a bit too much. But even if it's distorted, watch this, right? But the color's a bit funny, right? That's right. We'll just go to this one here on the right, and we'll just change the hue. You can change the hue and make it yellow if you want, or or you change the lightness and saturation. Like I think saturation might be one we're after. Whoops, let's go back there again. Saturation. Yeah, just make it grey, right? Just remove all the color to begin with, so it's grey, right? This is grey, but then we put the yellow over the top of it. You make it 75%. And suddenly, look, he's got a bit of texture. Right, let's go make it 50 again. Let's make that yellow. There's all kinds of fuckery you can do. Like this. Let's make the saturation to 0 again, right? And we'll just make it yellow. And we can just leave it like that. Or we could just smooth it out a bit. We'll just make that like 25% or something. You can do all kinds of fuckery. See, I like it like that. That's what I was going to do. I was just aiming for. And then we got his hair's got a bit of texture. Dude, okay, let's reuse the same thing for his face. Let's make a carpet face, right? We can do that. Let's make it to where the carpet face cell. There we go. They're together. Okay. So this one we're going to do 25%. The one below it is we're going to make it carpet. Image, fit to shape. Oh my god. Looks like Avatar or something. Something doesn't look right there. It looks like he's
Looks like
a
an
statue.
alien.
Something's wrong there. It's amazing what you can come up with. Let's just make him like yellow or orange or something. Maybe we can do
He looks like he spawned out of like some TV static.
Oh, it isn't. Oh, hang on. Oh my god. There we go. I had to grab the title bar. This can crash and lag and stuff like that. So you just save it, close it, reopen it. That'll fix it. It happens when you've got a lot of big projects and stuff. But it's fine. So if what is it? Where's the other one? Oh shit, where's the other one? I think I did the wrong. Oh, there we go. Which one's the color one? Oh, that's the color one. So let's make that like 75%, I think. 50 will do. And look, we've got even a bit of texture there too. Almost looks like a cardboard cutout, like South Park with the new textures they did instead of construction paper. They actually do similar to what I'm doing in South Park. They're using a Mac program or something, some kind of Mac program, I think. Illustrator, I don't know what it is, but nonetheless, I can do this similar or even better in Flash. And you guys know I've made a character creator. But you see, all the textures and stuff. But let's just hide the texture. So what we do, I'm just going to go in frame 1. This doesn't have any animation. At the top here, there's an animation timeline. We're only using one frame. We're going to make one image, right? So I'm just going to remove the texture ones and frame 1, and we'll just look. See, it will disappear. Oh my god, he's up. Let's make that 100%. It doesn't look right. There we go. I'll do the same thing with this 100%. We'll just make it back to plain color. I mean, in fact, we don't even need to remove the frame because it's 100% anyway. You can't see through it. It's fine. But, I could just do this. Delete. There we go. Change texture. Right, or you can change the color. Let's just. Have you guys got any color you want to make him? Just to see really funny. Oh, that's just we'll do
Pink.
Pink. Okay. Pink. Where's
Pink.
pink?
Lex loves pink.
There's pink. There's another pink. That's it. That works. Let's go purple. Well, let's make him like
Purple.
Avatar, the offensive version.
Blue.
Avatar the seizure version. Sion. Blue.
Make him orange.
Just normal.
More orange.
Yeah, orange. Yeah.
Oh,
Let's
God.
make his hair.
Orange.
Let's make his hair blue. Make him a blue heavy.
Is this?
If Trump was a leftard, and let's no, hang on, his eyebrows have to be black, right? No, let's do it. Let's make black and a brown one. There we go.
He looks like he works at a school
we
library
can give him
now.
pink eye. Let's give him pink eye, right? Let's make him pink eye.
Oh no.
He's just got pink eye in one eye, right? So the cool thing is when you template stuff, you can do so much cool shit once it's built. It's just Control Z to undo. We can go back as long as you don't save. At least we can go back and just put him back the way he was. Was that it? I think that was it. Yeah. Okay. So we've got a Trump. So what we'll do here is where's these images? Get rid of the images. Where are these images here? That's that and that's that. Okay, so from here onwards. So we we'll do this. Left click the bottom one, hold shift, left click the top one. All these are selected. I can convert them all, group them all as a movie clip. And there we go. And we'll just call it Trump head. And we have Trump head. We can save this, copy and paste it in other projects. Watch this, new project. Right, new project in here, different tabs.
Dancing Gangnam.
And we can just throw Trump's head onto something, copy and paste Trump's head in here, reuse it for whatever, right? Into any kind of project. And look, watch this, we'll just do Trump's head, just like in the middle of this. We'll export PNG. And we'll have literally, with a transparent background, a Trump head here. Look, you have Trump head, transparent background. If I put it in Discord, we'll just put it in Discord. Is there anything messed up in the chat so I can show? I think it's alright. So worry what Abs was doing. He was talking about
Don't check.
He was typing up
Let me check.
Don't check.
There's something about an elephant, that's fine. Is it all fine?
Just the elephant stuff, that's fine. Means
Okay,
we're
so
talking
won't
about
scroll
a
up.
children's
Okay,
TV
so you
show.
see, look, this.
But the stuff above,
Why is it not
Yeah.
okay? See? Look how detailed that is. It's like, and it's his vector graphics too, so it doesn't Look, you can zoom all the way
why
in.
did he
Look,
have to
all the
repose
way in.
that?
You can export this and stretch it out into massive resolution, and it'll work fine. I'll be back in just a sec. We'll just save. Oh, wrong one. I need another coffee, but I'll be fine. I'll be back in 1 sec, and then we'll do Kamala and what do you call Nick Ventos? This looks like he's 30. He looks like he's underage, man.
Turn.
Yeah.
Can you do a statue?
I could.
Like a trace. I mean, perhaps not for the tutorial, because for the sake of the tutorial, it's better to keep it simple. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm going to the corner
Alright.
store, getting some energy drinks,
alright.
and
Get
hopefully not.
get the white monster drink.
Hopefully, if
Anyway.
I hope I don't get diabetes.
Right, I'm
dude.
back. I'm
Like,
back. I'm back.
Right,
But
right.
before you go, regarding a statue, like doing a silhouette of a statue, just a silhouette, it's just tracing the outline of it really easy, right? All of us could
that's
do that.
easy.
We could all do that with a pencil or two, right?
Mhm.
You do that here, right? Perfectly fine, and you can just fill it in with a texture, a color, or whatever, or just an outline. But then if you want to do the added details inside, just draw the lines like I did with Trump. But yes, of course you can do a statue. Yeah. I mean, I guess I don't need to do the other faces. It should be enough for the Trump, right? Just for the purpose of
Yeah.
tutorial. Let's just delete.
Because I mean, I'm already familiar with the process of
I was
like
gonna say,
process
hang on,
filtering.
watch this. Look, I'm going to delete banana carrots.
Banana
Kamala
carrot.
Harris, I just sort of called it banana carrots.
Camel, hairy camel is how I call her.
So, is there anything else you guys think before I stop the tutorial that I could draw outside of the face? Anything I mean, dude, it's really good with cartoon characters. They're really easy because they're kind of following the same thing. You can change the thickness of the lines, the color of the lines, and everything. Like, we've always just
No, I think that's fine.
grab some. They're all lines. So we
It's
can
a
just
good
go like,
starting
look, we
point.
just make it like 2 thickness, right? Oh, no, it's only doing 1. But you can change the thickness of them. I mean, what? Look at this. Let's do the nose, right? Watch this. There's so much cool stuff you can do. Instead of this, we'll do like a dotted line, right? Oh. What was it? Where did I do the second one, right? Oh crap! It's actually looking like professional artwork from the 1960s and shit, right? When they actually could do art, not like the government art you see today. That weird 2D, fake 3D shit that looks like it was written by a broken AI. I mean, even the eye surfaces, right? Look, the eye outline. I mean, you do that as some kind of style, right? There's all kinds of cool shit you can do. Let's just do that and this one, just to get an idea, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's just for faces. One will do. It's just enough for the tutorial. But before I stop, do you guys think is there anything else I could draw? That I should draw.
I don't think so.
I can do another one, another separate tutorial later. Even.
I think the second
Characters.
tutorial topic would be interesting to have it about like animating it, perhaps.
I mean, one thing I could do. It's not going to work very well, but we'll just do a little.
But in a separate video, perhaps.
I do have animation videos and all kinds of stuff like that. So, but let's just do that right now, right? We'll just make a layout, right? And yeah, we'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. I got it. We'll do it like I did because I did actually characters that you can actually control, right? So we'll just do that real quick. So in the frame 1, we're going to put a stop so it stays at frame 1, doesn't do anything, right? And why is this not on? There we go. That's better. At frame 1, we're going to do a place so it makes sure it's going to stay there, right? So it's going to stop at frame 1 until we specify others. At frame 2, it's just going to go play all the way through to. Let's just make it like 4 frames. Yeah, 4 frames. And we're going to. As soon as it goes to 4 frames, okay, that's right. So I'm going to select, double click that, and instead of doing the effect, no, we'll do it this way. You do the like frame 5, I'm going to select this to make it blue, and then select the last frame. And then this stuff's going to go red over here, and we're going to make the height go to, let's just go 10. 15. There we go. Now if you watch, it should go. Oh, hang on. It's got a line and no fill, make a black fill. I could probably grab one of my other. Yeah, it's not going to be bigger. Let's make it bigger. 25. You know what? It's not very. Let's make it wider. 130. There we go. It doesn't really work with this face that much, though, does it? But just to proof of concept, we'll just do it like what it is. Okay, so it's going to go blur. And then we're going to go blur back.
You're fired.
So what is it? 525 is where it goes. 5.25. So it should go back. Okay. So what happens is at frame 1, it's going to stop. It's going to be like that. As soon as you press this a trigger, it's going to go bleh, and it's going to go. As soon as it ends here, it's going to go straight back to frame 1, back to the start position. So what we're going to do, we'll just do this in the scene, right? With the scene selected, add script, events, just self button or self, depending on you using a button. Usually you just want to do self, but unless you've got an actual button code, which you don't need to do, just use self. Press. We'll go to one. Movie control. Go to on play frame 2. Even if it's playing through, it'll teleport back to 2, so I can go right. Okay, and now we just need to choose instead of press. We'll get rid of press. We'll just do arrow key right. Alright, let's save it. And it's probably the audio might be out of sync, so don't worry about that. Okay, if I do right click. You're fired. Let's pretty crap version of it because it's only 2 seconds. But let's go. That should be enough for now. Let's save it, and we'll go grab one of my programs, of my Flash ones. Which one have we got here? Which one would it be? The overlay faces or something? Is it in here or not? I don't think I've got my faces one here. I don't know where it is. Let me open it. Let me just go over here. Give me a second so I can end this window. Look under my overlay. Overlay. Faces. It might be under interactives maybe. Let me just that's not that one. Oh, that's got balls in it. Let me just hide the background because that one had smashing balls on it. Like he didn't show. That was the troll one. Right, yeah, I've got rid of the thing. Just give me a sec. Let me open. That might be under interactives maybe. I think it is. I don't know where it is. No. Where would it be? Overlay dancing. Oh, hang on. Overlay. No, it's not overlay dancing, is it? No, that's not that one. Where? What have I done with it? What is it called? Programs, maybe? I don't know where it is. I'm just going to go through a few. Animations, maybe. Oh, I've got so many to trying to find it. Not there. Games, maybe. It really should have been in overlays. Not there for OBS files and shit. Overlays for that. Graphics, memes. There's no way I could find it. There's too many here. Let's see if we can find Homer, maybe. No, that can't be that. No. I don't think I'll be able to find it. I don't want anyone to watch the end of the video and just be like going to nowhere, but yeah, it's alright. If the video, just check the video. If you watch the video, just check if it keeps going for a bit. Otherwise, I'll be looking around for nothing. I can't find it. Could be under hold. Characters. It was already there. I've got it's not a. Yeah, I didn't edit it. That's right. Let's go put it back. Let's go put OBS back. Oh, I do. That's called characters. Right, let's go. Okay, so you see that's going to be it, right? If I put it into OBS, right? Let's we'll do this. We'll put it on my left window, right? So you not going to be fully covered so you can see what's going on, right? This would normally cover the screen in full screen and just interact with it. Watch this if I do right click. Look, I'm talking like Goku. Oh, it just went to the other screen for some reason. Whoops. Let's just swap it around. Okay, so I just right click it. I'm talking like Goku. I just press the right arrow if you can hear me. Go to. This is Dr. Manhattan. I did this frame by frame. Here we have Homer Simpson. So I drew all these in Flash, and what we're going to do is I want to show on there. We'll just do it this way. Fuck it. Oh no, that's right. I can do it this way. Just swap them around again. Okay, so this we'll just. Oh, I can actually no. I'm going to do it with the program. That's right. What am I doing? Windows capture. And I'll just select the window. This is synchronous one. Oh, hang on. Oh, it is grabbing it. So I'll get rid of the desktop. Oh, there we go. It's not lined up properly. It's just for the purpose here. But you see, look, Windows capture. We've got a filter. I'll get rid of the chroma keys, right? That's the. So what we do is you right click in OBS, add a chroma key. We'll just make a new one so you can see. And this will be magenta. That's already got a set default color. So what we do is I'll just go put my let's just go. I'll just put the texture background video image. There we go. So I can just click my whoops. Let's just move me out of the way. And I can't see this because I've got enough windows open. But I can talk like Goku, Dr. Manhattan, and Homer Simpson. I could use voice models and shit too, right? I didn't know that was working, but I think it was. Let's just make it smaller so I can see. Yep, this is working now. That's pretty cool, right? That should do this video. Not the best organized, but just to show, it was meant to show abs and maybe a few others. If you want to be able to draw some characters and faces and any shape or object, a dog